The Dismal Future Red Zone, the hardest red zone to date and one of the hardest events to run each stage back to back. It is talked about in the community for its lackluster design, with 4 out of 5 of the fights being very similar and the last stage being the most difficult currently in the game due to unfair mechanics. But we aren't here for a deep dive, we are here for the Dismal Future Red Zone 200% Category Leader Challenge. And in this challenge, we'll be taking every 200% leader in the game, being Dokkan Fest and Carnival R's, in release order and running them straight through the red zone with some special rules. Number 1, we must run a double lead of the featured character in all of the stages. Number 2, the team must contain characters that are under at least a 170% lead. Number 3, if we lose a fight, we only get 1 retry and we restart on that stage. And number 4, it must be a no item run, no items and no support memories. Can we clear this challenge? Well, probably not until Orange Piccolo, but hopefully some others do.
So a lot of people were not very happy with this unit when it came out on release. This is, of course, the AGL Super Saiyans from the Cooler movie. When I did the call for everyone to switch to the leader, there's a lot of negative responses of, I hate this guy. Oh, his animations are nice. Not looking forward to seeing how he plays. And here's the thing. They're very right. They play very horribly, but they look really nice. I really wish they were better. I don't think they were super bad on release, but they aren't very great. However, their leader skill is Join Forces and Movies Heroes, and it gives extra 200% to Pure Saiyans, which is kind of cracked. I'll say it. That's not bad, that's for sure. All right, we're going to turn those off. We're going to turn animations on, of course. And it looks like we got some stuff right away, so let's just enjoy the show. All right. Now, these guys definitely aged, for sure. They didn't start off super great, so the point that they've aged as much as they have isn't a very good sign. They aren't bad. Well, they're definitely bad now, but I don't think they were that bad on release. They could take a little bit of damage early on, which wasn't super bad for them because they did want to get, like, what is it? It's insane. Like 7 hits? Or something like that. They needed 7 hits, 3 super attacks to do their costume change, which gave them like a permanent damage reduction type thing, which was nice. They raise attack and defense on their supers. They have like a little bit of damage reduction to start out, but that does go away after a short amount of time, after a couple turns. But the point is you want them to do their costume change. That actually gives them a full damage reduction of... Well, I think they start at 40, and then if you get their bonus off, they go to like 30. I don't remember how it is exactly. But they also have an active skill after they do their costume change. And they can do quite a lot of damage when you get them all the way up, because I do know they also get guaranteed crits at 24 key after the costume change as well. So they're not like... They have a decent skeleton. The problem was they needed to get hit 7 times and do 3 supers, which is not easy. It's the hits, because they're not a slot 1 character by any means. They have damage reduction, but that's kind of it, and it's not a lot. So they just aren't a slot 1 character. They're fine slot 2. Well, fine. I guess fine back then, slot 2, if you get them transformed all the way. But like I said, that's very, very difficult to do. And the thing is, the fights are just going to be hitting hard, and I just don't really see us being able to get through everything for them to do the change. However, like I mentioned, their leader skill is cracked. Being able to get Pure Saiyans plus, Pure Saiyans plus really is like, that's just the one that gets him 6 is one of these. All right, let's hope 7 opens up for him. All right, perfect. As I was saying, like movie heroes and join forces is a cracked leader skill. Like, we're not going to pretend that is not, like, insane. Movie Heroes just gets better and better with, like, every release. I saw so many of these characters in Movie Heroes, and so many of them are good. Join Forces is also kind of an underrated category, mainly because it doesn't have a lot of great leaders, but, like, there's a lot of characters on that category, and more come out, like, all the time for that category. So, I don't know. I'm a really big fan of Join Forces, and them leading Join Forces is really, really good. But like I said, there's just not a lot of Join Forces leaders, which is the only problem I'd really say is with that team. But there's just a lot of options for it, including some new options. I don't know if you saw anything for the 9th anniversary. I live streamed the part 2 reveals. Incredibly exciting, but we have Beast Gohan, who is not a Join Forces unit, but he has like a unit super attack with Piccolo for a special beam cannon. Very cool. But there is a Join Forces unit coming out, which is a Gamma 1 and Gamma 2 together, and it does look like they're possibly doing a standby. It's not super like clear. I don't think they said. But if you look at it, you'd be like, oh yeah, they're doing a standby. And you would be correct. Like, it just very much, there's no way it's not a standby. Into like the Core Breaker Gamma 2 attack. So super hype. Another Join Forces unit was kind of the point of that. So I don't know. Join Forces has a lot. And honestly, I would assume Gamma 1 and 2 are going to be the Carnival LRs. Just because I feel like Beast Gohan's probably going to be the Dokkan Fest. That's just kind of, they just seems more Dokkan Festy than Gamma 1 and 2. But if they're Carnival, they're going to lead 200%. And there's not I'd say there's a decent chance they're going to be Join Forces 200%. Just because there's 2 of them like that. And I mean, obviously they could be like Androids 200%, but I kind of doubt that. Superhero 200%, but I kind of doubt that as well. If I had to guess, I'd say Joined Forces would be really cool because, I mean, we don't have like a straight up Joined Forces 200% leader, so that would just be really nice. All right, they're going to kill. Sick. So, yeah, they do a decent amount of damage, and their animations are very, very nice. I would say they have like top 10 animations in the game, unironically. Like, I think they just look really, 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 really good. All right, we're on the final phase. This is like the fastest we got into the final phase, I'm going to be honest. Which isn't that surprising because we do have a killer team this time around. Now we're going to grab that, and then we're going to leave, yeah, perfect. 8 there, 9, even better. And then, I mean, they don't even need their stuff. I mean, we might just kill this turn. But also, he's not getting the damage. He's not going to get the extra, but I think we should be fine. We're at full health. I don't think... All right, they're doing this right away, but God Goku's going to dodge, so it doesn't even matter. Yeah, he's the GOAT. That's why he's the GOAT. No doubt in my mind. God Goku is just... He's so good. I love God Goku. So you're able to run incredibly good characters on this team. Like I said, because it is Movie Forces, Join Heroes. Now, Stage 1, no problem. Honestly, Stage 3 with just how good these characters are, one I don't think would be a big problem. The problem is Cell Stage 2. Cell hits so hard, and we're forced to bring 2 AGL characters that aren't that great defensively. So this might be one of those Stage 2 quick loss type ones. But you know, if they can get past Stage 2, I think there's a decent chance they could do Stage 3, just because they have type advantage on the first one. And Goku Black hits a ton, so it's not impossible, even just floating them off, for them to be able to get their costume change off earlier by the time we get to the second phase when they'll really need it. Plus, we could put really hard-hitting units like these guys right here, which are just insanely strong characters. And we could just get great defensive options. I don't know. This team is cracked. Cracked out of its mind, so it's just really nice. And remember, his 200% is the pure Saiyan, so a lot of these characters are pretty fine. He is taking 63k on normals, but we already saw super attack, so that's fine. Getting a little low on health doesn't really matter too much. It was a decent amount, but like I said, doesn't really matter too much. Okay, we should just kill on this turn, I think. I'd be really surprised if we didn't. So do that. Ki isn't falling the best, I'm gonna be honest. We'll grab that so I can do an 18 key just in case somehow Orange Piccolo doesn't kill here, but he's gonna do a lot of damage. Yeah, 7.7, probably gonna get a crit, or I mean probably gonna get an additional. I built mine completely offensively, by the way. I think I mentioned this before. He's got a lot of crit, he's got a lot of additional. He did not additional though, but he should be fine. This should be good. Also, he's really good on this team because there's gonna be a lot of like movie hero stuff like that. Yeah, but he's fine on the damage he's taken. He could get supered if we really need to. Yeah, but he's fine because he's got his full damage reduction up. He's obviously has guard. He attacked first. He's fine. On a full movie hero team where he's got like full movie hero rotations, that guy is cracked. I'd say he's still really good even without all that, but he's very dependable the way he is right now. All right, an easy win. We'll see in Cell. I feel like this might be the round ender, which is a shame because this is going pretty well right now. All right, I decided to bring a slightly different team this time. I decided to bring Trunks and Vegeta just because they do have type advantage and the guard. They're going to defend very well. I think that should be fine. We'll watch these because we got Vegeta and Trunks now, so we'll watch his animation, their entrance animations, and the Super Saiyans again. They don't have their intro up, it looks like. That's fine. I'd want them to slot one anyways, but entry turn when there's another bond and parent child in the same turn upon the character's entry. Interesting. Okay. I guess I forgot that was the same turn. Not that they need it, like I just said. They don't need it. They're gonna take that just because I need these guys to get all these here. All right, there's one attack going towards them. There's nothing we can do about that. We're just gonna have to hope that they dodge or they just do like 3 here. We are gonna take a decent amount of damage out of this because they haven't built up anything yet. Yeah, 400k. That's a little bit more than I thought it would be. I'm gonna be completely honest. With their guard and everything. I mean, like, they're not like all that anymore, but that's just a little bit more than I wanted it to be. And I think we're gonna die this one just because it's too much damage on the blues at the end there. I still don't think Vegeta Trunks is a mistake, but I just needed some option I could throw slot 1, which I guess just wasn't him because that was a lot. And they're just doing all normals. That sucks. That sucks a lot. I would say we really need them to not do that. We need them to just do a ton of damage because we need to try to end this as fast as possible. All right, let's see what these guys can do. They did start with the 8 million super. That's pretty nice. Let's see if they get additional supers because we really need them to build the defense as much as possible. They have the damage reduction, but they have type disadvantage. I think we die because we just took too much damage. Cell like always supers right away too. It's so annoying. All right, let's see how much you're taking here. Yeah, 132k. Dang, if they had another super, they actually might have been fine. Dang it. All right, I'll run right back in. Sorry to interrupt the video, but if you are at this point, chances are you've been enjoying it so far, and I want to let you know that I have a very ambitious goal to reach 5,000 subscribers by the end of this month. So if you like the content, please subscribe to help us reach that goal. Thank you, and let's get back to the video. With their intro as well, so that really would have helped, but we don't have enough like bond and parent child allies just to make it like, oh yeah, we're guaranteed to get their stuff off. I'm going to cancel these animations. We do have one of them in this one again, so it might just be over depending on how the attacks go. It's not over. Okay, good. I mean, Pan's gonna do some dodging, obviously, but not immediately over, which is what I wanted to see. Not immediately over, so that's really good. All right, I'm gonna put that there. Hopefully the guys on the next turn change some whatever it is, key spheres. All right, 337k. So it's like, yeah, everyone's taking on damage. I mean, even Piccolo's taking on damage. It's just Cell's, he's a dick. He just supers are right away. Like, just first hit super, bam. The only way not to take those damage is to nullify it, which not a lot of characters can just nullify. Like World Tournament Goku can. I could have brought freaking Ultimate Gohan if I really wanted to, but that's like 50%. And if he doesn't do it, then it's just over for sure, right? So I don't want to like do that. It's tough. It's tough. Cell's tough. He's not even like that tough. If if you're not running any like fraudulent units, like there's no AGL units, no whatever, then he's not very tough. You know, like you take damage like this, it's not a big deal, but we have like, we just have a bad character on the team is the problem. Okay, so do they even change any key spheres? Okay, damn it. All right, they get 30%. 2 more Super Saiyans or movie heroes categorized ally on the team. Yeah, which there are. So they have the 30% damage reduction. They don't have guard, but they do have type advantage. They might be fine. Just slot 1 here. It's annoying, but like, yeah. Just that way we could get more. We could get Goku, God Goku's orbs because he really needs them. And then we'll do full heal here. There's 1 attack going towards them. So hopefully the super attack isn't right away and it's at God Goku and he just dodges it. Because yeah, if they took that, we lost. Which is unfortunate, but okay. Wow, like did they even change any orbs? Like actually? This is so obnoxious. Do you know what's crazy to run with them though? Is Trunks and Giru. Just because of the insane amount of int orbs that they create. Like you can just straight up get like 32 int key spheres with them. It's so wild. It's just so much. It's so silly. They don't have any synergy together other than that they create so many int orbs. It's just funny. Yeah, God Goku. Yeah, let's get that triple super and dodge all the attacks so we can take absolutely no damage. That way that these guys can do all the supers they need to so that they could tank this normal coming at us. All right. Take a dodge. You need to dodge this, God Goku. You have to dodge this. Yes. Good. Like, you could take the normals, whatever. All right. So they need 2 supers minimum to survive this. I hope they just get all 3, but they just need 2 minimum to survive this, and then we could get to stage 3. All right. We need another super. We need another super, please. Okay. All right, good. So they should be fine now. I mean, we'll take like 130, but we won't take more than that. If that makes you feel any better. Oh, man. All right. Yeah. Oh, 130. Ouch. All right. Now we got these guys. No attack. Interesting. We got no attacks there. I mean, we have to, right? No attacks. We have to. All right. This is going to move the green down for Orange Piccolo. Perfect. And then he needs just 3. We'll grab these. Perfect. All right. Full movie heroes rotation. So, STR Piccolo's fine. I mean, he's going to take a little bit of damage on that first one. As long as that first, literally the first attack coming at him isn't a super attack, we're fine. But he will take a little bit of damage off it. But we did heal a lot with Orange Piccolo getting all those key spheres they needed, so that's really good. The less amount of attack coming to these guys, like, you know, obviously, it would be good to float them off, but like we can't, right? We just put in slot 1 because they need to be slot 1. There's no attacks towards them. That's kind of how I have to play with these guys. So that is something to remember when you're running these fraudulent units is like, you know, oh, would have been really nice to keep the Piccolos together on rotation. Yeah. But, you know, we got to think about the long run. We got to think about the now. Those are 2 different things, but you get what I mean. The point is we survived this rotation here. In fact, we take very little damage this rotation because of this. So, okay, 15k off that. I would like him to dodge this. He is built full dodge. That is just so crazy. So, anyways. Yeah. That's pretty good if you ask me. Okay, what is with these orb changers, man? Like, we have orb changers on this team. I know you wouldn't believe it by what you're seeing here, but we do. All right, we'll do that, and then we got pan grab this. This will be a pretty decent rotation, I'd hope. Yeah, we wanted you to dodge that. God Goku, we wanted you to dodge that. Hopefully this is a decent rotation. I mean, yeah, he does rainbow. He does rainbow orb changing, right? God Goku? He does rainbow orb changing. And then freaking the other guy over there does int orbs. You wouldn't be able to guess. You would not be able to guess. Okay, so let's hope next turn we got the Orange Piccolo transformation. Because we are going to have 2 of the AGL Super Saiyans. So we need to get that Orange Piccolo transformation off so that he can hopefully chip this guy down. If not, just kill him. We won't have to worry about a super the turn that happens, at least. Also, they had a pitiful turn. Like, the orb changing being as bad as it is, they have done nothing this run. It's insane that Cell is still alive. I'm going to be completely honest. It's insane. And we don't have the orange piccolo transformation. When all allies are superheroes, starting from the 3rd, or only one enemy from the 6th. And it's a 5th turn. Okay. I guess we do this and hope we kill. And yeah, we could do that. We have to just magically kill off of these first 2 attacks, I guess. Like, I don't know. It just looks like it's over. We literally just got cucked by orbs. Like, that's just what it was. Like, we just got such bad orbs for the Super Saiyan trio. They're so orb dependent. Like, they are very good characters, but like, it's embarrassing how like they did like nothing this whole stage because the orbs just weren't there. Because they have to have int orbs. And they couldn't. That's really disappointing. Just really disappointing overall. I mean, I brought them obviously because they deal a lot of damage. And we're going up against a tech type character, but I feel like they just threw. Yeah. That was only 1 super. I mean, not that they were tanking that in any world, but all right. Cell's just the run ender. It's fine. We know how it is. Really disappointed by the int Super Saiyan trio on that one. I understand most of the time they're good, but it's just really disappointing when a good unit just doesn't do well. And it's just by like insanely bad luck. Like, we had 2 orb changers on that team, and it was just like that bad. Sorry, I just want to pull the team up here quick because gotta go get this rainbow orbs, right? Let me just make sure I got that right. God Goku, certain type. Oh no, he does the physical key spheres. Okay, then maybe they weren't the best to be kept together that whole time because he's changed stuff to physical, and then they're trying to change stuff to int key spheres. So depending on how it was, they're just like changing each other's orbs. So it could be a little annoying. Well, that's a little bit more disappointing, but either way, neither of them were really able to get the orbs they needed very easily, despite both of them changing orbs in general, but whatever. All right, that's the video. They didn't do super well. Next up is probably an even worse one, so stay tuned for that. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you all next time.